It's 2019. A small, scrappy team in San Francisco's Mission District is nervously watching their AI chatbot answer questions better than anyone imagined. Sam Altman paces nearby, eyes shining with a mix of hope and terror. This was supposed to be safe, peer-reviewed, nonprofit, but the machine is growing hungry for data, for compute, for power. What exactly have they unleashed, and can they control it before it controls us all? OpenAI started with grand promises and idealistic roots. Yet, beneath that noble vision brewed a hunger for dominance that no nonprofit could contain. Karen Hao recounts the tense 2020 board meeting where Sam Altman announced OpenAI would shift from nonprofit to cap profit to chase the massive capital needed. Investors like Microsoft jumped in with billions, signaling a departure from the idealistic vision to a high-stakes arms race with Google and others. Think of AI compute power like rocket fuel. It's not just about how much you have, but how efficiently you burn it. More chips and faster algorithms mean models rocket to new heights. OpenAI's pursuit of ever larger supercomputers became a desperate competition, each new AI update requiring exponentially more energy and raw silicon, a real-world space race for processor dominance. This pivot shifted the narrative. Altruism wasn't dead, but repackaged as a strategic tool. Safety assurances became negotiation chips to gain public trust while building proprietary advantages. Hao argues this blurred lines between doing good and winning at all costs, injecting subtle control mechanisms into what began as a transparent mission. OpenAI's glowing promises around safe AI hide a messier truth. Friendly AI became a moving target, one shaped by ambition, confusion, and power plays. Hao reveals moments when OpenAI's safety team clashed with leadership over transparency. Safety reports were watered down to avoid scaring investors or opponents. One anonymous researcher described key findings buried or spun, revealing the tension between protecting the world and protecting the company's valuation. Sam Altman mastered the art of charm and spectacle, enchanting policymakers and the press alike. At a 2021 congressional hearing, Altman framed OpenAI as the guardian angel of AI, softening fears while funneling billions of dollars in taxpayer and private funding. This carefully crafted public persona masked internal chaos and ethical gray zones. Despite lofty ethical guidelines, corporate pressures drowned out many voices. Hao notes that AI ethics research groups folded or became PR arms, diluted by competing priorities. The ideal of transparent, accountable AI slipped into a shadow game where power and secrecy prevailed. By 2025, OpenAI wasn't just a company, it was a force reshaping entire industries, governments, and even culture. But at what cost? OpenAI's race to monopolize compute resources mirrors historic empires grabbing vital trade routes. Hao describes how OpenAI locked exclusive deals for chips and data centers, sidelining competitors. This consolidation created near-impossible barriers to entry and sparked global concerns about AI concentration of power. Behind the slick demos and breakthroughs lies a workforce mostly invisible, thousands of low-paid data labelers worldwide who tag and clean data crucial for AI training. Hao uncovers this shadow economy, highlighting the real human cost behind seemingly magical AI skills and the ethics of exploiting this labor. This new AI empire forces us to ask, will these tech giants become our overlords or our guardians? Hao's insider view warns of a future where democratization of AI is fragile, and the key questions are about who controls it, how openly, and with what ethical compass. Remember that nervous team in 2019 staring at their breakthrough AI, hoping for safety and transparency? That moment never really vanished, it shape-shifted into the complex dance Karen Hao lays bare. The story of OpenAI is a warning wrapped in hope. So next time you hear about AI breakthroughs, ask, who's really piloting this ship? Try this, follow the money and the compute. That's where the real power plays hide. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.